The housing market appears to not only have bottomed out, but is rapidly recovering despite what you're hearing in the news. We're diving into exactly how much prices have gone up and what this means for you if you're buying or selling a home here in San Diego. Hey everyone, if you are looking to buy a home and we're waiting for prices to come down, well, that not only has happened, but they are back on the rise again. If you're looking to time a housing market, which is nearly impossible, well, then you'll probably want to jump in now before prices really start to rise again. And if you're a seller that's been waiting for housing prices to stabilize, so you're not chasing the market down, this is a time to list your home for the spring and summer selling seasons. Now, we're going to cover exactly what you need to do if you're looking to buy or sell a home in this video. Now, this is different from what you'll hear in the mainstream media. They will be reporting on data that is several months old and telling you that prices are going down and mortgage rates are going up. But the complete opposite is actually completely true, and home prices are actually going up and mortgage rates are going down. So stay tuned for why I think we're on the verge of home prices to really start ratcheting back up. And real quick, my name is Curtis Chism with the Chism Team, brokered by eXp Realty. And if you're looking to make a move, give me a call, text, or email, and let's chat. If you've been following me, you know that mortgage rates are really tied to inflation, not the Fed raising or lowering overnight lending rates to banks. The reason for this is that banks have to lend money at or above inflation rates. You'll also know that I've been predicting that inflation rates will continue to fall and mortgage rates with them. And sure enough, inflation has fallen again to 5% in April, down from 6% in March, and down from 6.4% in February. Mortgage rates are currently sitting at about 6.4%, down from 6.9%. And the inflation rate for the Producer's Price Index, what wholesalers pay for raw materials, has fallen to 2.7%, down from 4.9%, showing that inflation will continue to fall. If inflation continues to fall and mortgage rates fall accordingly, we could see a huge uptick in demand this summer. In fact, for every 1% drop in interest rates, 5 million buyers become eligible to purchase homes. And we're seeing sales activity here in San Diego and the US really pick up as we head into the spring and summer months. And we're seeing all that pent-up demand that I've been talking about, especially from the millennials starting to get unleashed, and bidding wars are returning and home prices are going back up. Couple that with potentially millions of new buyers entering the market because of lower interest rates in the next couple of months, and prices could really start to surge. So let's dive into what is actually happening here in the San Diego housing market. Housing prices for single-family homes rose this past month to $940,000. Median sales prices for single-family homes last month was $900,000, so up 4%. We actually bottomed out in the housing prices in January at $849,000, went up to $900,000 in February, and now $940,000 in March. So we're up about 10% in 2023 from the bottom of the market so far. If you bought at the very height of the market last year at $1 million, you're almost fully recovered in equity. Condos also rose this past month, and median price right now is $635,000, up from a low of $585,000 back in December. Inventory of homes has remained flat this month at 2,250 homes. This is higher than what we had last year, but is still almost half of what a normal market should be for this time of year. The length of time that homes are taking to sell is starting to quicken and is averaging 38 days on market. Now, previously we had hit a high of 43 days on market. So this is all a sign that the market is picking up again as we head into the spring. I've been seeing buyer demand really pick up over the past couple of months, and we've been seeing those bidding wars on homes priced and marketed well. Now, if the home is overpriced, then it is taking a long time to sell. And the other big data point that I like to look at is the final sales to list price percentage. So this tells us how much above or below the list price that homes on average sold for. If on average the final sales price is 98% of the original list price, that's considered a balanced market. Anything over indicates a seller's market, and below indicates a buyer's market. Well, here in San Diego, we're now at 98.6% final sales to list price, showing us swinging back into a seller's market. Now, what does that mean for you if you're thinking about buying a home? Well, if you're thinking about buying and you've been trying to time the market at the bottom, I'm here to tell you we have hit the bottom and prices are going back up. If you're ready to stop renting and buy your first home or make that move up or downsize home purchase, now is really the time to start jumping back in. I've been saying for a while now, the window of opportunity for buyers to purchase a home and negotiate price reductions, lots of repairs, and credits was going to close around April of this year. And now that's what I'm seeing to actually come true. Now, some homes you still will have negotiation power, and it really will come down to each home that you're looking at. Now, depending on how the home is positioned, meaning priced home improvements that are done and how well it's marketed will depend on how much buyer interest there is in the home. Also, if there's a lot, then you're just not going to have that much negotiation power to extract credits and price reductions. If a home is overpriced, then there will be less interest on the home and you'll have more power. But this is why you need to contact me to help you buy a home so we can analyze each home that you're interested in and find out what offer strategy to use on that home. Now, every home is different and requires a different offer strategy, but just be prepared that our options are going to be much more limited now than they were a few months ago. And you're going to want to get ahead of the pool of buyers that will be unleashed here shortly. And if you are planning to sell a home, this is everything you need to know to be successful in selling your home in today's market. So even though buyer demand is getting stronger and prices are stabilizing, we're not fully back in a seller's market. We are essentially in a balanced market, meaning it's more important than ever that you call me so we can put together a customized plan to sell your home on the best terms that you're looking for. We'll make sure we don't overprice the home, causing it to sit for months. Instead, we'll price it with my proven strategy to generate tons of traffic online, which will turn into lots of showings, offers, then a bidding war. This will give you the leverage that you need to get the price and terms that you want. Also be aware that even with multiple offers, you may still need to be prepared to give some closing cost credits to help buyers with interest rate buy downs so they can afford the home. If you are wanting to get an idea of what your home may sell for and what it should be priced at, contact me and I'll run a no obligation home value for you. Now that is a complete overview of the housing market here in San Diego. Leave a comment or email me back and let me know what you think, and I'll see you on the next video.